Hello everyone. So I understand you're interested in learning some information regarding Flost. The following is a video FAQ about Flost, what it is, what it isn't, and what it could mean for the city of Newnan if you, the citizens, decide that it should pass on November 4th, 2025. Where did Flost come from? Let's start at the beginning. On March 28, 2024, the Georgia General Assembly passed House Bill 581, also known as the Save Our Home Act, and it was signed into Georgia law by Governor Brian Kemp on April 18, 2024. The intention of this bill is to provide relief and clarity to taxpayers by offering a statewide floating homestead exemption, an optional sales tax to offset property taxes, and property tax reform. Local governments had the opportunity to opt out of this bill by March 1, 2025. The city of Newnan did not opt out. I'm here to discuss that second item, the optional sales tax. What is Flost? Flost stands for Floating Local Option Sales Tax. Like Lost, Splost, and eSplost, Flost is a 1% sales tax. Unlike Splost and eSplost, Flost is specifically designed to reduce property taxes. Per Georgia law, funds from Flost may only be used for property tax relief. What are Lost, Splost, and eSplost? In Coweta County, when you make a taxable purchase, you pay 7% in sales tax. But what is the breakdown for that 7%? Well, 4% of those taxes go to the state of Georgia. The other 3 goes to the county, making up Lost, Splost, and eSplost. All 3 are 1% sales tax that the citizens of Coweta County voted for. Lost, which stands for Local Option Sales Tax, is a state of Georgia initiative intended to reduce property taxes, like Flost, by giving county and city governments a different source of income besides ad valorem or property taxes. When looking at your property taxes, you can see that reduction labeled as sales tax credit. Lost has been collected in Coweta County since 1976. Lost, unlike Flost, Splost, and eSplost, does not need to be voted on every 10 years by the public. An intergovernmental agreement needs to be approved every 10 years to maintain Lost, and it is set to expire in 2033. If an intergovernmental agreement is not reached, Lost would expire, and the only way to renew it would be for a public vote to bring it back. Splost, which stands for Special Purpose Local Option Sales Tax, is a little different. Splost is specifically used for public projects like road maintenance and updates, sidewalk repair, city facility and park renovations and upkeep. Splost is voted on every 6 years and has been in effect in Coweta County since 1986. It was most recently voted to continue in Coweta County on November 2024 for the years 2025 through 2031. eSplost, which stands for Education Special Purpose Local Option Sales Tax, provides Coweta County schools with funds for capital projects like facility repairs and upgrades, school security upgrades, technology upgrades, and more. It has been implemented in Coweta County since 1997 and is voted on every 5 years. It was most recently voted to continue in November 2021 for the years 2022 through 2027. How much of those taxes go to the city of Newnan? Because of intergovernmental agreements between the city of Newnan and Coweta County, the city currently receives 30.28% of Lost, 26.94% of Splost, and it receives nothing from eSplost because we are a city government, not a school. How much will Flost impact the city of Newnan? Based on the intergovernmental agreement between the city of Newnan and Coweta County, the city would receive 29.11% of Flost. The rest is divided between Coweta County and other city governments in the county. Who pays for these sales taxes? Flost, like Lost, Splost, and eSplost, would be collected from anyone who makes a purchase on eligible taxable products in Coweta County, not just Newnan. This includes the many people who do not live in Newnan or Coweta County. Who benefits from Flost? Flost would benefit property owners in Coweta County. How much could property taxes be reduced for City of Newnan property owners? Based on current purchasing trends, the City of Newnan predicts that it could reduce the millage rate to 0, meaning no property taxes would be collected by the City of Newnan. Is Flost permanent? Flost is not permanent. Like Lost, Splost, and eSplost, Flost has an expiration date. After 5 years, a local act of the General Assembly has to agree on renewing Flost before it can be voted on again by the public. Flost would have to be voted on every 5 years. If approved in November, Flost collections would begin in January 2026 and would be active until December 2030. When is Flost on the ballot? Flost is on the November 4th, 2025 ballot, starting on October 14th, 2025. Where can I learn more about Flost? Information regarding Flost can be found on the City of Newnan website and the Coweta County website. You can also email questions to news@newnanga.gov. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about Flost with me. If you have any questions about the City of Newnan, please visit us on our website, newnanga.gov, or you can visit us on our socials like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Thank you.